What's up everybody? AJ here, back again in another video. So, I'm gonna be checking out the system introduction trailer to Atelier Resleriana, the Red Alchemist, and the White Guardian. So, I would assume that this trailer will be explaining on how the gameplay of this game works and how different it is going to be compared to Atelier Ryza. Also, I would assume that it won't have any sound from Atelier Yumiya because Yumiya is trying to be a different Atelier game. But anyway, I'll just shut the hell up and watch this trailer and see how the gameplay is. Wow, the music is very old schooly. The feel where you can walk freely changes depending on the time and weather. Okay, this is very Ryza 3-ish. Switch between character abilities to clear different terrains. So you can switch characters at any time you want, I guess. Equipping exploration equipment just like in Atelier Ryza 3. Dimensional paths? The terrain changes each time you enter dimensional paths. Okay. Here's another thing I noticed. The character is using different tools to gather materials, just like in Atelier Ryza 3, or should I say the Atelier series. So now onto the battle. When the action order and effect panel match up. Okay, this can be a little bit complicated. Yeah, okay, at least the combat is very is turn based, just like Honkai Star Rail, which I personally don't mind. Yeah, this is the combat is turn based, just like Honkai Star Rail. And of course, each character has their own ultimates, just like in Honkai Star Rail. Now then, onto the synthesis mechanism. Link ingredient colors and carry... Okay, this is different. The synthesis mechanism is different than... it's similar yet different. Because each ingredient has colors. Each ingredient has colors, so it's similar to Ryza but much more complex. And then the brand new thing, which is shop management. Display item will link gift colors to earn bonus. Use your stamina to assign favorites to help you around the store. Use the money earned to help restore the town. Oh, so you sell items to earn money to restore the town. Alright. Gotcha. Stop. I'm sorry for pausing. Just when I was complaining in the last video that Ryza is not in this, apparently Ryza is in it. But what really bugs me is that Ryza, as of this very moment, is not a playable character. And I find that unamusing. Continue.
何それ楽しそう。
騒がしくなりそうだな。
人間の心理なんて意外とそんなもんよ。一緒に食べませんか？なりたいものとか願いがあるん
As
だ
the town
よ。
restoration
こ
progresses,
こ
so
で
does
倒
the
してお
story.
くしかないな。
身に降りかかる火の粉は払いのける
Oh,
までですわ。
enemies. Enjoy the world of Atelier Resleriana, the Red Alchemist, and the White Guardian by completing the task cycle. So basically, from what I'm getting from this system introduction, right? In order to proceed with the main story, it depends on how it. I'm sorry. It depends on the percentage of how much the town has been restored. That's the impression I'm getting from this trailer. Which means once the town has been fully restored, you've essentially completed the game. That's the impression that I'm getting. So yeah, from here you can see that the field exploration is basically how Atelier Ryza is. Yeah, it's pretty much the same stuff as how Atelier Ryza is. And the fact that you can switch characters at certain moments, which is kind of nice. Because Atelier Ryza, right, doesn't give you the option to change characters. Because throughout most of the entire time during exploration, you're only controlling Ryza. Same goes for Atelier Yumiya, where most of the entire time you're controlling Yumiya during exploration. And of course, there's exploration equipment, just like in Atelier Ryza, where you have the gold axe, the fishing rod, and then the cutter, or should I say the grass sickle. Yeah, this is pretty much the same as in Atelier Ryza, Ryza 1, Ryza 2, and Ryza 3. Okay, so this is entirely different, which is a dimensional path. This is definitely something new I never encountered before. It might be a reoccurrence in the original mobile game. Please comment down below, because I've never played the mobile game before. I have no intention to do so, even though Ryza has multiple different costumes. And as you can see over here, right, the main character, I believe her name is Resna. Earlier on she was using her staff to gather material, and then over here she uses a glass sticker to gather material, and then over here, right, she uses a net to gather material. So it's practically the same stuff as in Atelier Ryza, where using different exploration tools grants you different gather ingredients or materials. And of course, there's some treasure chests as well, as a matter of fact. Now on to the combat. The combat from the way I see it, right, it's pretty much the same concept as Honkai Star Rail, where you control 3 different characters. I assume the 3 different characters at the front row, and then another 3 more at the different back row, I will assume. So you're literally controlling 6 characters in a battle. That's the impression that I'm getting, which is kind of nice, because this is definitely for people who are terrible in action-oriented games in general and are more into turn-based combat, just like in Honkai Star Rail. And of course, each character has their own ultimate, which is kind of nice. So yeah, for those of you who enjoy the combat style like Honkai Star Rail even more, they are definitely gonna enjoy this. Now this is the interesting thing. The synthesis mechanism, it's pretty much the same stuff as in Atelier Ryza, but it's different. As you can see, right, every ingredient has different rank and different color. So you really have to pull a best match of some kind to get the best item at the best quality possible. Like, yeah, as you can see on the left screen over here, as you can see at the trade section, yeah, different items have different traits. So it's basically something like Atelier Ryza, but much more complex. That's the impression that I'm getting. And lastly, the shop management and town development, which is entirely brand new for any Atelier series, from what I understand. And judging from what I'm seeing over here, as you progress with the town restoration, you continue on with the main quest. So basically, the main quest is based on the condition of the town. As the town, as is shown right over here, as the town restoration progresses, so does the story. Long story short, once the town has been fully restored, you will reach the end of the story. That's the impression that I'm getting from this game. Personally, I don't mind checking out this game, but I think I'll just wait for reviews and see their opinion on how the game is in general, because I just don't want to face the exact situation that I had with Atelier Yumiya, where Atelier Yumiya on day 1, there was a lot of optimization issues where there were moments where the game crashes quite a number of times, which is why I'm taking a step precaution this time. If the game optimization is good, then I might consider jumping right into this new Atelier game. Because I will say this, the fact that the combat is very similar to Honkai Star Rail, combining with the elements of how the exploration is just like in Atelier Ryza, and a much more complex synthesis mechanism. Therefore, I do want to check out this game. I really do. But at the same time, right, I'll just wait for reviews and I want to hear their thoughts before I jump right into this new Atelier game. And with that wraps up my reaction to Atelier Resleriana, the Red Alchemist and the White Guardian system introduction trailer. If you guys enjoyed my reaction so far, I appreciate the thumbs up the video, and feel free to comment down below what are your comments on Atelier Resleriana as well. As a matter of fact, until then, my name is AJ, hope you all have a good one, and I will see you all in the next video.